Hello everyone, I am Rajashri Vaman Joshi, dealing with grade 7 mathematics, chapter 12 algebraic expressions. Let us learn algebraic expressions. In that, what do you mean by algebra? Algebra is the branch of mathematics which deals with the variables. Why we have to learn this algebra then? Let's see with the game first. Okay, first we'll play one game. This game you must have played many times, like thinking of a number. The answer I'll tell you the in before, I can tell you the answer well before after all the operations. Let us play the game now. Follow all the instructions what I am going to tell you now. Let us see that is how to play this game. Think of a number. This is also called as the think of a number game. First think of a number, let the number be positive. Then we'll double it. We are going to double that number either by adding the same number to the number, otherwise I can multiply with the 2. That is how we'll double it. After doubling it, we are going to add 6 to that number. After doubling, we are going to add 6. After adding 6, we'll half that number. The whole result we are going to half it by otherwise you can divide with the 2. Then whatever the result you are going to get, from that result we are going to take away the number what we thought, that is take away the original number. Take away the original number. Are you doing along with me? Take away the original number from the result. What you got the answer now? So well before I can tell you the answer now, as answer here is 3. So how I got this answer without knowing that is what you have taken the number, and after doing why you are getting 3. This is not any more magic here. It is based on the algebra. It is created in such a manner that always I'll get the answer as 3. Let us think this whole game with the help of the algebra now. Let us take this think of a number as a variable as x. Double it is nothing but it is twice of that x. Correct? Add 6 to that number, that means 2x plus 6. Half it is nothing but the whole result I am going to divide with the what? 2. 2x plus 6 by 2. Take away the original number from this. That is whatever the result we have got is 2x plus 6 by 2 minus x. This is my whole algebraic expression. From this algebraic expression I am going to get the result as 3. Let us see that is by solving this algebraic expression how we will get the 3. In the numerator, if you have taken the 2 common, remaining here is x plus 3 by 2 minus x. Cancel 2 ones are 2 ones are. Then x plus 3 is remaining, x plus 3, and there is another minus x. This minus x plus x also goes as 0. Then remaining here is the 3. Always I'll get the answer for this expression as 3. After solving this expression, always I'll get it as 3. Whatever the number you must have thought, that number is going to cancel, and finally I'll get it as 3. Yes or no? The same thing, you can create your own puzzle and you can puzzle your friends. Instead of 6, I can make it as 14 to get the answer as 7 instead of 3. And if I make this as 10, I may get it as the answer as 5. Like that, you can create your own puzzle and play the game along with your friends and puzzle them, that is you know the answer well before. So are you going to play this? Okay. Now, algebra expression is not only creating the games like this, it is also helping in many things. Like you must have heard about the formulae. Formulas are many are there, like everywhere the formulas are there. Algebras are helpful in forming the formulas. The simple thing we'll learn now is the square. If you have taken the side of the square as a, then the perimeter of it will be the adding the all the a's, a plus a plus a plus a. Then it will be 4a. 4a is the what? Algebraic expression. Yes or no? And if you have taken the rectangle, if I wanted to find out the perimeter of it, then taking the L and B as the length and breadth of the rectangle, the perimeter I can able to find out as 2 into L plus B. Here L, B are the variables. And 2 into L plus B is the algebraic expression again. This is the formula is created by the algebra. So like this, many algebraic formulas are there. Like for example, we are having the Pythagoras theorem, or area of the circle, area of the rectangle, area of the many things. Whatever we are using the formulas. Not only in the mathematics, we are using in the physics also to convert the degree centigrade to the degree Fahrenheit, and chemistry, and everywhere, and in the higher calculations, everywhere we are using it. It is not only in the subjects we are using it. These are not only the formulas making. In knowingly or unknowingly, in the daily lives also we are using the algebra. In our mind mapping, we are using the algebra. Let us see, that is, I went to the stationery to buy the 3 sketch pens and the 3 highlighter, sorry, 2 the highlighters, and I'm going to buy the 3 marker pens. And let us take, that is, the sketch pen cost each cost is 2 rupees, and highlighters 10 rupee each, and marker pens are 30 rupee each. Okay, let us see, that is, how much money I have to give if I wanted to buy all these things from the stationery shop. How much I have to give? How will you calculate? 2 rupee each sketch pen, and 10 rupee each highlighters, 30 rupee each markers I have got, right? Then 2, how many are there actually? Into 3 sketch pens are there, right? 2 into 3, and 2 highlighters are there, hence 10 into 2. Then 3 marker pens, 30 each, 30 into 3. Then the total you are going to find out by multiplying and adding. 3 2s are 6, 10 2s are 20, 33s are 90. By adding all, the total cost you are going to get. Okay, but if you think of algebra, usually you are thinking of algebra only here. These are the 3 different categories. 3 sections into A, that is, this is the first category, this is the second category B, third category is C. By adding all this, what I am going to get in the algebraic expression only, like using the variables. So unknowingly we are using in calculations also, like in the transaction also, in buying and in the transaction, everywhere we are using the algebraic expressions. Not only in this, and currency also we are using the what? Algebraic expressions. For example, I am having 10 rupees note, 10 rupee note I am having as, I am having 10 in number, 10 in number, okay, and rupees 100 I am having as 5 in number, right? And I am going to have the 50 rupees 3 I am having. That means total money with you is how much? That is, you are going to multiply the total cost by multiplying 10 into 10, and here 100 into 5, and here you are going to make it as 50 into 3. That is 50. The same kind, how many are there? You can make it as A, B, C here. They will change accordingly. If I am, instead of 10, if I am having the 11, I can replace with the A. This I can write it as 10A, 100B, and 50C I can write. This ABC will change accordingly the numbers or the number of currency you are having. Like the 10 rupees I may have sometimes 11. I can replace the A as 11 here. Okay. Like B, I am like the 100 rupees I am having 6 instead of 5. Then the B I will replace with the what? 6. Okay. If I am having the 50 rupees as 5 instead of 3, then C I have to replace with the. See, here also I am using the what? Algebra unknowingly, right? So everywhere the algebra is helpful in our daily lives also. Then let us learn that is what is there in your chapter. Okay. Yeah. Algebra. So in the algebra last year you learnt about what are constants and what are variables. Now let us make the list. What are constants and what are variables? What do you mean by constants? Constants are nothing but they are numerals. They are numerals having the fixed values. They will not change in any ways. Wherever you are using these numerals, they will not change. I can say them as fixed values they are having. For example, if I am having 3, 5 or 2 by 3, fraction also it is a constant. Okay, and even 0.6 is a constant. Then pi you must have learned or maybe going to learn. Pi is nothing but it is value of it is 22 by 7, which is also constant. Why I am saying these are constant? So let us take this 3. Why 3 is constant? Think that the 3 desks are there in my house and 3 benches are there, or 3 boys are there, 3 girls are there, or 3 shirts are there, 3 sketch pens are there. Whatever the materials I am going to count in the 3. That means 3 quantity will not change. The quantity of 3 will not change in any of the situations. Is that clear? Okay, that is why these are called to be a constant. Any situations these value will not change. Next one you learnt about variables. Variables are nothing but these are the letters. Any letters you can take from the A to Z. It is not necessary always we need to take S. Letters are, they are changing the values according to the situations. They vary. That means they change based on the situations. I can take any, like anything like X, Y or Z, or might be A, B, C, P, Q, anything I can make use. Okay, these are variables. How they will change the values? For example, if you have taken X plus 3 is equal to 5 I am having, then X must be what here? What should be added to the 3 to make it as 5? That means I have to fill in the blanks like it is what? It is the 2. I should substitute it as 2. X is taking the value of 2 here. If the same X I am using it here, X minus 3 is equal to 1 I am using it here. Then what X must be? What should be? From what I have to subtract the 3 to get the 1? It should be a 4. You can see that is the 4 will satisfy this equation. That is 4 minus 3 is 1 and 2 plus 3 is 5. That means here X is taking the 2 and here 4. That means it is changing from the situation to the situation. That is why it is called to be a variables. Hope you understood. We will move on to the next. Okay. So what you are going to learn in this chapter is like you are going to learn how to frame the equation, describe the expressions and terms. You are going to learn the coefficients and factorial for the expressions, coefficients, and you are going to learn the addition, subtraction with the like and unlike terms, and you are going to learn the formulate the algebraic patterns. Like some patterns will be there, number patterns or the geometrical patterns. For that patterns we are going to learn how to frame the formula. Let us learn how to describe the expressions. Example, 3x square minus 5. How to describe this? First let us take 3x square here, where the variable is there. X square is multiplied by 3. This forms as 3x square. And 5 is subtracted from the 3x square, which is from 3x square subtract 5, which forms the expression as 3x square minus 5. Let us take another example. 4xy plus 7. Where is the variable here? In the 4xy. So let us describe with the xy. Xy multiplied by 4. And 7 is added to it. Forms the expression 4xy plus 7. This is how we can describe any expression. Let us try these questions from your textbook, page number 79. Describe how the following expressions are obtained. The given expressions are 7xy plus 5. How will you describe? Xy is multiplied by 7 added to 5 and forms the 7xy plus 5. X square y, there are two variables here. Either I can say x square multiplied by or y multiplied by x square. The reverse also I can say. Now let us take 4x square minus 5x. There are two ways here. There are two variables are appearing in the both the terms. X square multiplied by 4 minus 5 multiplied x. Otherwise 5 multiplied x is subtracted from the 4 multiplied by x square. 5x subtracted from 4x square we can say. Any of the ways are correct. This is how we can describe the what? Expressions. Clear, children? Now let us take the next topic. Framing the expressions. That means the reverse process we are doing it. First we have described the expressions. Now we have to frame the expressions. The statements will be given. Let us take the first statement. Subtract 13 from x. How will you frame the expression from this? From x means x is the minuend here. It is x, subtract means minus 13 is the expression for the given statement. Next one is one half of a number one half the number is nothing but 1 by 2. Okay, it is 1 by 2. One half of the number of sum of x and y we are doing it. First we'll do the sum of the x and y, which is x plus y. Sum sum here is plus. 1 half is nothing but divided by 2. Otherwise you can write half into x plus y also you can write. Let us take another example. 5 added to 9 times the product of 9 times the product of numbers. Here numbers P and Q. Here 9 times is nothing but multiplication. Product of the numbers p and q is nothing but p into q. This can be written as 9 pq, that is 9 times pq, and 5 is added to this, which is plus 5. 5 plus 9 pq or 9 pq plus 5 we can write. Okay. This is how we have to frame the expressions for the given statements. Now let us take in the textbook exercise 12.1, first main. They are asking you to frame the expression for the following statements. I think you can able to see now. Get the algebraic expressions in the following cases using variables, constants, and the arithmetic operations. Let us take the first one. Subtract of z from y. How will you do this? That is, from y is the minuend. We have to do it as y minus z is the expression for this statement. Now you can see the second one. 1/2 of the sum of the numbers x and y. This one already we have done. This is 1/2 the number is nothing but it is half. Sum is nothing but x plus y by 2. Third one you can see the number z multiplied by itself. Z into z is nothing but it is z square. Fourth one, 1/4 of the product of the numbers p and q. That is nothing but 1 by 4 into p into q. Otherwise pq by 4 you can write. So both the methods are correct. Okay. The fifth one you can see numbers x and y both squared and added. Both squared means x square separately, y square separately, and both of them added. X square plus y square is the expression for this. Now see the sixth one. Number 5 added to 3 times the product of the numbers m and n. Here 3 times the product of numbers m and n we can do as 3 into m into n. 3mn. Then 5 is added to that. 5 plus 3mn is the expression. Next one, product of numbers y and z subtracted from 10. First, we will find out the product of the numbers yz, which is y into z, yz. Subtracted from 10 is nothing but 10 minus yz. Here we are going to end the session. Try these questions, exercise sums, all the sums you try once again from this session. In next class, we are going to learn addition and subtraction of the algebraic expressions. Till then, take care. Bye.